First tonight, new developments in a story we've been following for weeks. An 11-year-old girl falling from the 7th floor of a city-owned family shelter in Denver, operated by the Salvation Army.
Denver 7's Veronica Costa digging into the police report tonight, holding the city and the Salvation Army accountable.
We're also hearing about the solutions the city says it's put in place to avoid something like this from ever happening again.
More than 2 weeks after an 11-year-old girl fell from a sliding glass door on the 7th floor of a Denver family shelter.
I remember my stomach going all the way to my throat.
Denver 7 has obtained the police report for the incident, which says the girl's parents told police they, quote, opened the window due to the unbearable heat and not being able to breathe that July day. It says the parents had requested to change rooms in the past, a request they said was denied because of lack of vacancy. But Denver 7 reached out to the city, which is responsible for HVAC, window, and door maintenance at this shelter, according to this document we found. In a statement, the Department of Housing Stability said that before the fall, in part, quote, the city had been actively monitoring conditions at the facility, and 3 months earlier, the General Services team upgraded the HVAC system to improve heating and cooling by repairing and replacing critical components. They added the family first reported AC issues in June. Those were repaired, but then more started. They said, quote, the Salvation Army offered to move the family to another room on July 1st. That offer was respectfully declined. You saw facilities management team members here the day after that incident happened. What were they doing?
They were permanently sealing the doors closed.
We've spoken with multiple shelter residents, all anonymously, out of fear they'll lose their spot here. They say the city has now installed these rivets on all sliding doors to keep them from fully opening.
To open 3 inches and 3 inches only, they epoxy glued them all and put brackets in and drilled them in with tempered screws. So like not a common screwdriver can unscrew them.
On Thursday, many of those doors cracked open.
The airflow in the rooms from the sliding glass doors opening has been good.
I've spoken to a couple different people who live here who've told me there's discrepancies in how every room feels temperature-wise. Some feel hotter than others. Is that your experience?
Right. The higher the floors, the hotter the rooms.
But the city says the AC works, and weekly room checks will now include both a city facilities employee and Salvation Army staff member. In Denver, Veronica Costa, Denver 7.
That police report shows that little girl suffered fractures to both legs, her face, and her head.
Going in depth, the Salvation Army has faced growing scrutiny over how it runs shelters in Denver. Last year, a double homicide happened at the former Doubletree Hotel near Central Park. A third person was shot there just 11 days after. Then earlier this year, a staff member was arrested, accused of sexually assaulting a woman staying there. And the Salvation Army also runs the former Best Western off of Quebec Street. People staying there have told Denver 7 in the past they've experienced no hot water, drug use, and bugs. Then just last month, Denver City Council reluctantly approved a contract extension for the organization to keep operating the Crossroads shelter in 5 Points through 2025. That vote was delayed for months over concerns about safety and mismanagement.